Hey guys, welcome back to MLB 22 The Show, Red Sox franchise mode. And today we'll be taking on another Titans right here, the Houston Astros, of course, famously known as the trash can. I don't want to trash them, especially in this series. Again, I know some of you guys might be a Houston Astros fan, but you know what? Let's move on from what happened. It's been like 5 years ago, so let's move on and not talk about it, but instead talk about this game. We have Chris Sale on the mound today. Finally, again, just a very, very good, a very fresh arm to pitch against, again, another big team as well. Justin Verlander will be pitching for the Houston Nationals right here. Bottom of the first, 0-1 count with the man on third. And unfortunately, Bogarts pops that one out. Gurriel Jr. Not Junior. Gurriel. Crap, I forgot all the names already. I don't know what happened to me today. But right here, Chris Sale striking out the first batter right here. Finally, a very good one as well. 2-2 count to Whitcomb, and he goes down on strike with the fastball inside of the zone. Just within a year, the majority of the players from Houston Astros, till now, I don't really have a clue what their name is. Of course, we all know that Correa has gone to the Twins, and of course, since then, a couple of changes in their roster as well, which kind of stresses me out a little bit. Not stresses me out, but it's just not very familiar with this team anymore after one off season. But right here at the bottom of the second, Kike Hernandez drove in 2 runs right there. 3-0 is the score, 0-2 count to Yuli Gurriel, and he goes down on strike, out looking with a fastball at the top of the zone. Moving on to the bottom of the third right here, 1-2 count to Trevor Story with a man on first. He goes down swinging with the slider at the bottom of the zone right here. And 2-2 count to Yondo Alvarez. He goes down on strike with a fastball inside the zone. This guy, I have to watch on this guy because, again, this guy in real life and also in the game is very threatening as well. The fact that he can belch the ball as far as possible, it's quite threatening. At the same time, try not to allow him to get on base as well. And Tristan Casez goes down on strike. Apparently, we kind of have what do you call it? It's just a curse on the first base. Apparently, again, Tristan Casez hasn't been really performing at all in the major league level. I don't recall him having. I don't even recall him having a game with a homer. I don't think so. Maybe one double, that's it. But since then, he hasn't been hitting very well. And of course, at this moment, I'm kind of looking for other options in terms of the first base. Again, I can't really constantly 24/7 or day-to-day game relying Bobby Dahlback in this scenario. But again, we are still kind of flexible with the team so far. It's not that we are in need or in urgency to find a first baseman. At the moment, it's like, yeah, we're winning games. First baseman is not really like a huge issue, but the fact that when your first baseman is not hitting as well as the other teams, then you should be worried. And of course, what we did last series, we had Marwin Gonzalez playing at first base, but again, didn't really hit well for us. And of course, somehow traded Kyle Schwarber into the team and make him play as first, which is totally fine. But again, we need a natural first baseman again. Casez can't really perform at this level, nor Bobby Dahlback. Bobby Dahlback seems to be a much better option, but again, Bobby Dahlback doesn't really hit very well against righty. I only use him as a platoon player every time when we face off a left-handed pitcher. Again, he is very good at that. And you know what? Just a blink of a second, we are already 6-1 up against Houston Astros. 0-2 count to McCormack. Goes down on strike with the fastball inside the zone, and Christian Javier will be coming on right here at the bottom of the 7th to kind of keep the devastation alive right here. But unfortunately, he runs into trouble. 0-0 count to center Bogarts. He hits that one to left field. It is going to be a grand slam home run by Sander Bogarts. Apparently this season he has been hitting quite a lot of home runs, to be honest, compared to last season where he was batting 4th. Could barely have any home runs. I believe he ended the season with only 6 home runs, but right here I think that would be his 4th Actually, that would be his third home run. But again, I feel like in terms of runs production, he definitely has improved compared to the last MLB The Show. And Pedro Baez right here will be replacing Javier right here. And of course, they have nothing to pitch for at this point. We're just having a nice time right here. And here comes Conforto, chooses a 3-0 count to hit, and it is going to be a very poor pitch to hit right there. Fly out to left field to end the inning. 1-2 count to Whitcomb, and he goes down on strike with the circle change at the bottom of the zone. Again, nowhere close to making that contact, and Martin Maldonado goes down on strike. Back-to-back K right here. Again, Chris Sale has been so good in this game. Again, using Chris Sale in a new series face-off, it's always nice to have Chris Sale on the mound because he pretty much guarantee you pure domination, and that is exactly what he was doing. And Baez is still pitching on the mound, striking out Trevor Story for the first out, and 2 outs right here with a man on third. Tristan Casez 1 for 3 for him today, but unfortunately he hits that one, a ground ball straight at the shortstop to end the inning. And we're moving on to the last half of the inning against Tanner Houck, making his 11th appearance of the season with an ERA 3.18. Again, this is a perfect situation whether if he is suitable as a reliever, despite we have a 9 runs ahead. And striking out the second batter he sees, and here comes Yondon Alvarez. He grounds that one exactly at the first baseman. A 3-6-3 double play to end the game, and we take game 1 of this 3-game series, I think, against the Houston Astros. Again, a very, very good win as well, 10-1. And again, I did mention in the previous episode where we lost 4 games in a row, and then after losing the 4th game, we somehow made a comeback, winning the next 4, and this is a great start to a new series against a great team. Of course, play of the game is Xander Bogaerts, 3 for 4 with a grand slam. Chris Sale will be taking the dub. I am quite surprised Chris Sale didn't take the play of the game, but no wonder because offensively, Xander Bogaerts was on fire in this game. And Justin Verlander, finally, we had a bit of a success against him so far this season, and we take game 1 of this 3-game series. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.